Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Pisces. All Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wherever you've got Pisces in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Messages for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to know? Messages for Pisces. Oh boy. Let's just take the first one. Okay, so things are definitely changing. Changing for the better. But, bottom of the deck, what flew out with all those other cards, the Tower. This is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to get worse before it gets better, but it is going to get better. The Wheel of Fortune is a good thing. These are positive changes for the best and highest good of all involved with you, Pisces. It's just, no, it's not something you really want to have to do. It's not something you expected to do. It's coming out of nowhere, but it's only a matter of time, because what you've got right now, what you've got going on right now in your life is somehow unsustainable, or it's just not meant to last. It's not going to last. It's only a matter of time before this happens. So get yourself prepared, I guess. Let's get some more information about these changes. They are ultimately positive, good things, but okay, so there's somebody that you're working with. This could be to do with your job. We've got the King of Wands, we've got the Three of Pentacles, and we've got the Six of Wands. So successfully overcoming this problem at work or in this collaboration, yeah, that's what this is all about. This is about you facing a challenge with all of your experience, all of your life experience, and being completely, totally devoted to doing the work. And it's going to take some work to make this happen. You have collaborators, you have help, you have support. There are people who are very, very supportive of you. It could be this King of Wands, this masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who's got this in their chart or just has these characteristics of being a natural leader, who's very persuasive and passionate, who can be somewhat temperamental and argumentative, but also very boisterous and a lot of fun, maybe a little bit flamboyant. I'm getting somebody who may have a quick temper or short temper, but forgives and forgets just as quickly as they might flare up. But this is somebody with a lot of energy, a lot of very creative energy, who's bringing this to the table to work with you, to make you happy, to make you successful. So the two of you, or three, there could be more than one person, because there's three people on the Three of Pentacles that you're working with. There's a lot of people in the background of the Six of Wands as well. I just get the sense that there are a lot of people who are on your side, who are rooting for you. You have a lot of supporters here. Everybody wants what's best for you. And working together with this team, you will definitely get your victory, your success. Again, the Seven of Pentacles, like we saw before. It's only a matter of time. Whenever I see this, I always feel like you're waiting for something. You're investing in something, analyzing, assessing the situation, especially a financial situation. And there is a matter of timing here. There's also a sense of inevitability. This will come to pass and it will pass, right? You will go through this. It will happen, but then you know it will pass, and you will not be in this phase of waiting and questioning forever. And this work, when you do it, you will be successful. So eventually it will happen and it will be over with. It will be done and over with is what I should say. It's like you won't have to do this again. Okay, that's a message. Yeah, you will overcome this problem. You've got somebody who's got like this powerhouse of energy. Somebody who's a really good problem solver, who's been through a lot in their life, who's overcome a lot of challenges. This could be you. You could be the one that's got this fire in your chart, but this is the kind of energy that you need to tap into or to work with. And it's actually a really great energy to work with. We've also got Jupiter in Leo here, so that's more Leo energy. And we've got Mars in Capricorn. So it's like somebody's got a great capacity for doing hard work, and that's what it's going to take, but you ultimately will succeed. You will overcome this challenge. Yeah. Okay, let's get a little bit more for Pisces, please. What else does Pisces need to know about overcoming this challenge? Here you go. You're gaining a lot. Gaining especially when it comes to finances. As much as you invest into this situation, you will receive a return on your investment and then some. This is about being self-made. Okay, yeah, like the King of Wands, very independent. He's very loyal to the people around him, but he does prefer to do things by himself. He works really good on a team where he can be the leader, where he's the boss. But honestly, like, he really does rather work alone. So whether you're a man or a woman in this situation, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energies. Masculine energy is when you manifest something by asserting yourself. Feminine energy is when you manifest by attracting to yourself. So it's just a subtle difference in the way that we're doing this. But the King of Wands represents asserting yourself in a very passionate, devoted kind of way with this Three of Pentacles next to it. It's like being really very extroverted, outspoken, assertive, and really pushing hard, working really hard, doing the labor, putting in the hours to overcome some kind of challenge. And then you do. You get victory, success, fame, and glory, you know. Everybody sees how far you've come and how hard you've worked, and you are rewarded for your merits and your hard work. So this is good. And then with the gain card being here, Venus and Virgo, this is again somebody who is enjoying their solitude, enjoys their independence. They live in luxury. They live in possibly very close to nature, or that at least they have the luxury of free time to relax. So it's like when you overcome this challenge, you will gain a lot of money, of financial abundance and security. You will have more than enough to beautify your home and your body, to spend on luxury, on vacations, on whatever it is that you want, or even just to reinvest in whatever it is that you're doing. I just saw the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I get the sense that you feel like you have to go it alone, like you have to do everything yourself, or at least the majority of the hard work, and you're tired of it. You're feeling exhausted, fatigued. Like this has been very, very challenging for you, and you are still standing. You are very strong. You are very capable, but you're tired and you don't want to do it anymore. You are coming to the end of a cycle, okay? You are coming to the completion of this, but I do think that it's going to take at least another push, right? You're not at the end of this yet. Just feeling so tired and you don't want to do it anymore, but you kind of have to. And then we've got the Page of Wands here. So you're doing something new. There's this invitation to try new things. Overcoming fear is important to you. Being very courageous and brave. Feeling like you are inexperienced, naive, but optimistic and joyful, and yeah, preparing to move. So this could be exciting for you. There's also Sagittarius energy here, okay? Being patient is really important. You need to make sure you are prepared before you do this. Crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's, checking the fine print. You know, there is some kind of eagerness to get moving. Like you have this new idea or this new opportunity, this new adventure, and you want to just go for it. There's this impulsiveness or spontaneity in this energy, but you need to kind of slow down a little bit. Yeah, I get that with the Chariot and the Temperance. Yeah, there's this new love, this new inspiration coming to you. I feel like there's a separate message here. We're almost getting into a second message because this all felt like work. Like you're working with somebody, working on something to overcome some kind of problems in your life, at work, whatever, especially when it comes to finances. You will overcome that problem. You will succeed. You are very independent, beautiful, gorgeous, comfortable. I see that. Predicting that for you is very easy based on these cards. If you're not there yet, you will be soon. It looks like you're really tired though. So it's like you're not quite there yet. You still have another big push. Yeah, I'm sensing some kind of big push is coming, right? Oh, like, okay, as an example, just an analogy, birth, right? Pregnancy takes 9 months. And then after 9 months of all of this work that's going on inside of you that you're doing pretty much by yourself, I guess you could take it that way. I don't want to get too deep or philosophical about this right now. I'm just saying you carry the baby for 9 months and then there's labor. As if carrying the pregnancy is not work, right? We call it labor to birth the child. Like I said, I'm not trying to get too deep with it, but what am I trying to say? Oh, you have to push. You have to do, okay, you've done all of this work up until this point. Now comes the, I guess you could say the real labor, right? Where you have to do this big momentous push. It's this big event. You're almost finished with the process of gestating the baby. You've come this far in the process of making the baby. Now it's time to give birth to it, and here it comes. It's this one big last push. All right? You get it. You get what I'm trying to say. I feel like I mean, maybe you are literally having a child, but like it's an analogy that can go for a lot of different things in life. You've done so much for this project. You've invested so much time and energy. You're almost there, but there's one big last push that you have to do. And you're excited and eager and optimistic and you're looking forward to it and you just want to jump in and get it done and make it happen because you want to get to the finish line, to a place where you feel this Ace of Cups energy, this new love energy, this new place where you feel emotionally and spiritually connected and secure and renewed. Like there's regeneration here. You feel so good. Yeah. But you're being told to make sure, because once you get going, once you accept this invitation, once you get moving on this, you will reach the finish line. There is no going back. There's no second guessing. So it's like you want to temper your excitement with experience, with wisdom. All right? What have you learned up until this point with all the hard work that you've put in to reaching a certain milestone or place? You've come to a certain place in your life. But look, we're getting back. We've got the 10 of Swords. So this is not easy. We're getting back to that Tower moment. There's something about this that is difficult, painful. It was dramatic. There could have been a betrayal involved, but I'm just getting like something was painful. The way that it happens, the way that it shocks you, that it comes unexpectedly. It's necessary, but it's not easy. And yet, once you get through the hardest part, all of the pain and the suffering and the difficulty and all of the investment and the waiting and having to be patient and moderate your temperament and all of this stuff, right? You get to the Ace of Cups, you love it. You feel so much better. You are in love with yourself, with your life, with the people around you. You feel a sense of emotional and spiritual regeneration and renewal. So it's like blending this excitement and the new spontaneous wanting to just go right now with this already having been through so much in your life and knowing that it takes work to achieve a certain goal. So making sure that you are totally prepared to move forward and do the work, and you know it takes time. You know you need to you know what it takes to do the work. And I think you achieve something very successful. You're able to alchemize this, right? Blending these emotions, feelings, ideas, creating something new, creating a new life, a new love. It could be a new lifestyle or a new love style. Isn't that interesting? Victory is secure, is assured, but you need to make sure you're thinking this through and doing the work, okay? You're going to be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing to get this Ace of Cups, whether this is a new relationship in love, a new sense of loving yourself and your life, or just feeling a lot better, feeling renewed, feeling regenerated, feeling healed from this. Yes, healing, the Four of Swords. It's this is confirming and clarifying for us that you are healing. You are on a healing spiritual path right now towards resting, relaxing, being able to come to a place of peace within yourself after some kind of very difficult experience. All right, let's get a couple of Oracle of the Radiant Sun, maybe one or two for Pisces, please. Yeah, this is a healing message. Doing the work and healing and overcoming this challenge. All right. Oracle of the Radiant Sun for my Pisces, please. Thank you. We've got two. Okay, we've got decision and risk. So I feel like there's a risky decision here. You are trying to be calculated, taking a calculated risk, trying to be very logical about this and like weighing your options, but there's something unknown here. There is a danger of moving too quickly. So this goes along with what we were saying before. You want to jump into something. You want to follow your intuition or your impulses. I just think that there is a risk of doing something very hasty and then regretting your decision afterwards if you don't cross all your T's, dot all your I's, and take into consideration just where exactly you're going to land once you get there, once all the work is done. So be cautious of taking this risk and make a very calculated, logical decision, not based on emotion, not based on excitement, but based on what is intelligent and rational and logical and practical. Yeah, just take into consideration the practical things because you need that healing. You need the rest and relaxation and healing after all of this drama and struggle and chaos. Because I do feel like something is upended, something is coming to an end, and it's so difficult and it's exhausting and you could be burnt out. This is burnout. And this is suffering. And I don't want to see that for you. I want to see you doing well. The universe wants you to do well. You want to do well. You want to be healthy. So you don't want to burn out. You don't want to get sick. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh, tea leaf. Let's get some tea leaves for my Pisces. We've got discord among friends or family. Okay, so you could be fighting with some friends or family. You could definitely be dealing with somebody who's kind of got a hot temper that you have to work with. All right. So there could be some disagreement between friends and family about how exactly to deal with this tower moment, this difficult ending, this situation. Let's see, any more from, okay, we've got the casket. Yeah, someone is going out of your life, or this is the end of a situation. So that does confirm and clarify for us that this is definitely the end of a situation. Somebody will be leaving your life, or you are leaving something behind. It's been difficult and painful, but it's necessary and inevitable. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, okay? Don't be tempted to lower your standards. And then we've got new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So that's beautiful. So yeah, something comes to an end so that something new can begin. We go from the Ten of Swords and the Tower moment and all of these challenges and being exhausted to the Ace of Cups. Feeling so much better, feeling hope for the future, optimistic, beautiful, happy energy. Then we've got at the bottom of this deck, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Maybe this is the person that's leaving your life. And then we've got the pig. Beware of greed. Somebody's piggish, all right? This undependable person may also be quite greedy, but you are protected. You've got protection here from a powerful friend that's protecting you, and you are highly thought of. So somebody really thinks very highly of you. People do support you, and yes, you are protected. Okay, that's beautiful. And let's see, what else do we want to do? Let's get one Enigma card. This is beautiful. And honestly, it's going to get, I feel like it's going to get worse before it gets better, but then it's going to be better than ever once it's all over. Vision. This is the pain of knowing the truth. You know the truth and it hurts. And you're going through it. But you've got a vision. It's like a clear vision of where this is going and how this is going to go. You have a second sight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is just the pain of knowing the truth. And you know the truth. Okay, you see it. You see it very clearly. All right, let's get an astrology card to confirm and clarify this reading for Pisces, please. Astrology for Pisces. Oh, fell on the floor. House number 12. Spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Especially healing is what's important here. House number 12 is also about like hidden enemies and exile and stuff like that. But yeah, this is about really very deep personal spiritual growth. So that's what this is all leading to. Basically, it's all leading up to you healing from this problem. There's a fight coming. Someone's going to leave your life. It's going to end this situation. Maybe there is a fight in your family, perhaps, about the end of this situation. Do not sink to somebody's level, all right? If they're trying to trigger you, you know, if they're fighting dirty, don't sink to their level. Don't be tempted to lower your standards in any way at all. And yeah, embrace this new adventure, this new fresh beginning, this new fresh start, because it's going to be so much better for you. You're going to be so much happier. Okay, anything else? There could be a Libra. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. Oh, yeah, consideration, fairness, and harmony. Coming to some kind of a compromise is going to be important here with the Four of Swords. Yes, this is about healing, but I think I'm being guided and reminded to talk about This is a win-win situation. You come to some kind of agreement or contract with somebody where everybody feels like this is fair. Maybe we don't get everything we want all the time, but there's enough to go around. There's enough where everybody feels like, okay, this is good. This is a good outcome. This is a win-win. This is acceptable. So this is being fair and diplomatic. There's something important about that here. That Spirit wanted to remind you to try to be fair, try to be diplomatic. All right, try to see things from other people's perspectives as well. You know, you do want to get what you want. You want to stand up for yourself to represent your best interests, but you also need to understand where other people are coming from to try to find a common ground and meet them halfway. You should also obviously expect other people to meet you halfway as well, but you know, it's a two-way street. We can do both. So, yes, something is disastrous and you will be healing from this. You will get to a place where you can lay down your sword, take a break, get some rest, have a vacation, find some way to relax, and you might want to speak to a counselor or get some wise counsel about the situation, etc. But also, there's a need to be fair. So to get an ending that is fair for you and fair for whoever it is that you have to work with. All right, so before we end this, I'm going to get a month or two. What month? To put a date on this reading, let's put a date on it. July. So July could be important. July is also Leo and Cancer and Leo season. So again, we've got masculine fire sign. We've got the Page of Wands as well as Jupiter in Leo. So there's been some Leo energy here. We've also got Sagittarius as well as Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Sagittarius and Pisces here, Cancer. Okay, we've got Gemini as well as Aries. And then, so July could be important. So this could happen in July. You could be dealing with somebody whose birthday is in July. It could be that this past July was important. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, the month of July is important to whatever we're talking about here. Maybe by the time July comes around of next summer, this all will be solved. This all will be taken care of. You know what? I noticed the sunrise here in this new creative ideas, fresh start, looks a lot like the sun in this July card. So maybe you're going through this difficulty right now, but by the time July comes around, next summer, you will have your new creative adventure, fresh start. You will have the new beginning. You'll have your Ace of Cups. You'll be feeling a lot better. Let's get one more month for Pisces, please, before we end this reading. Whoa. September. September could also be important to you, whether it's last September or next September. Maybe between July and September of next year. But September is also, what is it? Virgo and Libra. So again, Libra showed up, wanted to come out. More Virgo energy. You could have somebody with their birthday in September that could be important to this reading. Or you could have somebody who's got Virgo or Libra or Cancer or Leo in their chart. You may want to look at those readings. Or you may just be reminded to be fair and assertive, to balance both being assertive and expressing yourself and also being fair and diplomatic and giving space to other people to be themselves too. A little bit of both goes a long way, I think, in this situation. Okay, check out your 12th house. Your 12th house might be really important to why you're going through this right now. Why is this karma on you right now? Why has this been such an important part of your spiritual development? How are you going to transcend this? How are you going to heal from this, etc.? That could be something that can show you why you have to go through the pain of dealing with this situation before you can find the happiness and pleasure and love of overcoming it. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it for you today, Pisces. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.